İt deme. İtteki palyaço deme. Ya ora mazgal değilmiş lan. Ha siktir.
You knew this girl?
Ama kız onu hatırlayacaktı. Biz kurdelesine şey yapmıştık.
Not a Mundy, right? Who was she?
Oduncu
I
ha.
thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her now.
Orospu çocuğu oduncu yaptı.
Girl. Didn't have a whole lot of time to chat.
Ağzında bir şey var.
The woodsman. He attacked her. I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with.
Ama ölüyorlar mı ki?
I came to
Ölmüyorlar
get
diye
you right
biliyorum.
away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
What is?
Al yavrum ha.
It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Kurdeleyi beğenmiştik.
Why?
Çal mı?
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Gerçekten oduncudan şüphelenmiyor muyuz ya?
Strange God. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
Sihir eklenmiş bir şey. Kameranın tam karşısında oturamıyorum çünkü masam müsaade etmiyor. Azıcık asimetri yapıyor. Şöyle yapayım mı? Şu açımız iyi mi?
I'm sorry. This is just so
Ama
surreal.
şunu şöyle almam lazım o zaman. Ha, azıcık da böyle.
What do you want to do next?
Biraz daha araştırayım
Still have
bakayım.
some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Tamam, bir şey yok ya. O ne?
Nobody there.
Niye seçenek var o zaman orospu çocuğu? Burada da kimse yok, burada da kimse yok. Oraya niye bastırıyorsun? Pamuk iyi pamuk. Aha.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour maybe.
Aha. Arkada bir şey vardı.
Just some loose trash.
Dur şuna bir bakayım. O ne?
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Ha bunda mı? Nasıl lan? Bunda nasıl kesmiş?
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
Ha. Gidebiliyor muyum oradan? Gidemiyorum. Buralarda bir şey var mı yavrum? Yok. Çift hızlı koşuyormuş. Ama oyunun 4. saatinde de fark edebilirdim. Bence şikayet etmeyin. Şöyle gidebiliyor muyum iyice? Bu kadar. Az önce bulduğum şeyler hiçbir şeydi yani.
What are you
Talhito
doing?
hoş geldin.
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up.
10.
We don't
ayınmış
have much
nicelerine.
time.
Kesene bereket. Öteye uymadı.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it.
Şimdi mesela kafası olmasaydı, sadece vücudu olsaydı move her mi diyecekti gene? Yani bir insan ne zamana kadar aynı insan?
It's just so awful.
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Chris Wall Reader.
Well,
Haydır, hoş geldin.
Yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in
Tamam
front.
söyle hadi.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy,
Onu
but
desteklemenden memnun
it's
kaldım.
just part
Tabii
of the
canım.
process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Pamuk
Crane's not
senin
what's
teorini
important
olduğu
right
gibi
now.
kabullendi, çok
We need to
şüpheli.
figure
Sen
out who
ikidir
this
spoiler
girl was
veriyorsun,
so we
seni
can
banlarım.
find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Tiplere bak.
Blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
İnsanlar üstüme geliyor arkadaşlar. Bunların hiç götünü kesmemiş biri galiba.
The one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Ne
I
oldu lan?
brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
Kardeşim ben mi öldürdüm kızı?
You've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now I have half a mind to fire them
Oduncu
out.
olabilir ama oduncuysa çok basit yani.
From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman. That drunk
Halkalı kurduna denk gelmemiş
It's
onlar.
a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly.
Pamuk da mı
Last
polis?
thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Masaj mı? Pompa.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to
Masajlarken
purchase?
duraksadı. Kamera 4K değil canım. Daha geçmedik 4K kameraya.
Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Atarı yapıyordum. Ben daha sessiz söyler sandım. Böyle arkasından bağırınca bir panik oldum da Allah'tan Pamuk durdurdu.
Right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
Sikerim Crane'in anasını.
Never mind.
Gözleriyle aynı şeyi. Benle aynı şeyi söyledi gözleriyle.
Who gets a massage
Masaja bir
this
bakalım
early?
ya.
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out there.
Ya masaj falan değil ablacığım. Sen de saf mısın ya?
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
Bu hangi masaldan lan? Pamuk Prenses ve 7 Torbacılar.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you?
Ne bakıyorsun oğlum?
Mr. Bigby?
Fuck off, Buffkin.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones
Ya
with-
maymuna da iyilik yapamam amına koyayım ya. Bizim bir ağırlığımız var,
More
kurduz.
specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here.
Azıcık üzüldüm tamam.
Somewhere.
Davayı
You'll at
çözüyorum.
least be able
Pamukla
to get
aramı
to her
düzeltiyorum.
real name
Maymunun
from the
kalbini
books
alıyorum.
whenever Buffkin
Hadi.
finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian.
Ha sihirli lamba.
Hi, this
Hadi
is
biz
Snow White,
sıvazlayalım.
Mr.
Cin çıksın.
Worth a try.
Amına kodumun yapımcısı. Taşak geçiyor. Ya bununla konuşabiliyor muyuz?
No, we got your
Hey, Magic Mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Ha konuşuluyor. O niye
Your
çalışmıyor?
impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that.
Konuş lan.
Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Oduncu.
Show me the woodsman.
Oğlum bu karakol için çok...
Where is he?
What you see is
Bu olamaz
confusing.
oğlum. Bu adamın
The
anası
woodsman
sikilmiş. Bu daha kendine
stumbles
gelememiş ki.
down street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Koskoca kurda gittin sıvazlattın helal olsun. Pamuk, Buffkin. Buffkin'in şu masaja bir bakalım mı? Yok lan Buffkin şeydi lan. Buffkin maymun da amına koyayım.
I
Adını
don't
bilmiyorum
know her
diyeceğim.
name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't.
Tamam öğrenip geleceğiz sana peki. Çıkış.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about something
Sinirlen.
else. or someone new.
Fitness salonu aynası seni. İnce gösteriyor zaten. Ya maymun, yapacağın işi sikeyim. Bak ben seninle Yıldız'ın barışsın istiyorum.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Yapan kişi yaralı zaten. Kan damlaları unutmayalım. Kurban. Ha doğru diyorsun. Kan damlası var. Gidiyorum böyle. Bebek arabası var. Hızlı git yavrum. Ya ben böyle sen kafana göre kamera açısı yaptığın zaman odanın neresindeyim anlamıyorum. Canını yediğimin. Şuna bir... Heh. Şu ne?
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Evet, kız öldü. Ananı sikeyim.
Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
İncinmişsin. Seni çok üzmüşler. Kalbin kırılmış senin. Bu ne? Neye bakıyorum?
We'll start
Ha.
with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Colin orada. Bu Beast Beauty. Oduncu. Pamuk. Orospu çocukları. Bu benim. Bu kimdi lan? Kral var. Bu başkan. Kafasız şövalye. Tot. Bu kadar mı mevzu? Şu kim?
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes. It's the
Ha
same
aynen,
as the
yüzükte
ring.
vardı o.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days. and
Kolay lan, çözüyoruz
usually what
mevzuyu.
family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Bakalım. De. Ha.
Great.
What?
I
Slan.
can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Önceki mevzu için çok
Maybe it
özür
will brighten
dilerim.
your shitty mood a little.
Aynen. Bir yanlış anlaşılma mevcut.
This is the one. Where is this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alairao?
İyi ki okuyabiliyormuşsun sikik.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Kürkün her türü.
Skin.
Yes. What does it
Irkçılığa
say?
çok müsait.
Donkey Skin Girl, also known as Donkey Skin, also known as Ass Skin.
Ass Skin.
Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
Komikti lan ha, yapma şimdi, komikti.
There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes.
Tam anlamadım lan hikayeyi. Masal tam neymiş? Donkey Skin. Ana.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Prens Lawrence. Tam bir orospu çocuğu adı var.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Aynen aynen.
Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No. Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule them out.
Masal değil hocam, fable. Aynı şey yavrum. Fable hayvanın konuştuğu masal. Nerede lan şey? Şurada mıydı? Kardeşim anlamıyorum ki o da ha. Tarot kartıyla kullan. Falan öyle bir şey mi var? Bas bakayım.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Tam bir politikacısın. Hiçbir sik söylemedin 2 saat konuş.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah blah blah about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Şu Lawrence'lıyı bir anlat hele. Fate'in babası Lawrence. Fate'i bir anlat hele.
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are
Öyle lan işte.
What?
Genel
These
kültürümüzün.
lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply
Bak gene
the way
dedi
it
diz
has
lips
to
are
be.
sealed'ı. Mr. Pinkerton hoş geldin bebeğim. 3. ayınmış, kesene bereket, çok sağ ol. Babasını bir söyle.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Ya, o da ölmüş.
He's
Lawrence.
a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Orospu çocuğu.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Iy, emo ayakkabısı var. Punkçı ayakkabısı var.
Prince.
Kesin o yapmıştır.
Probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Sarı bina,
Yep,
kırmızı
that's the one.
çerçeveler.
I can take us there.
Aklınızda tutun.
Nobody right now.
Tamam, ben de o iş.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that.
Tamam, ben yalnız gideyim zaten, sen gelme ya.
Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, he is. Hold on. Bigby.
Bana mı?
It's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad.
Ha, ne yapıyorsun?
Yeah?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... wait, hang on.
Lan sikeyim.
Shit. Hey!
Öldürme lan kurbağayı.
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her
Tamam tamam, önce kurbağaya gidelim.
Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Hadi. Ne bakıyorsun?
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem...
Vuzbun olamaz. Vuzbun orada esittin sene gidemezdi.
Well, maybe...
Ha, acaba sokak o sokak mıydı lan?
See him. He could use some help too.
Well, where to first?
Toda.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Ya bu adam kaçmıyor amına koyayım. Toda gidek.
Toad sounds like he needs help.
Bir lavaboya gideyim geleyim. Kızlar. I'm back.
Up right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Azıcık hızlı mı olsa? Aa bak glass camdan pamuk. Neydi? Anladınız. Tamam mı? Masal bilgimizi sorgulamasın kimse.
And we ended up going out the window and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Is somebody up there?
Tipe bak. Adamın yüzünü göreceğim diye ben seçeneğe basmadım ama ya.
Here. Shit.
Ne oldu? Bente hoş geldin. İyi yayınlar abi. Ve hayır, adım o Ankara'daki arkadaşının adı değil. Berte'ydi o. Teşekkür ederim. 4. ayıymış. Nicelerine. Dur oğlum şuna bir gidelim ya. Toad'un çocuğu mu o?
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Oğlum çocuğa bir şey yaptıysan yemin ederim denek yaparım seni ha. Çık bakayım oğlum oradan.
Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Sende bir orospu çocukluğu var Toad. Çocuğu sal bakayım bir bana, ben onunla konuşacağım.
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White.
Konuşma
Just
lan.
stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All right, all right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what?
Ürkütmüşler, çocuğu ürkütmüşler.
Insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Buğday bitti ne lan?
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Bu ne? Bu ne? Al bunu, al.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Oğlum. Ne bu? Bu ne? Kan mı o? Kurt olduğumuzdan kokluyoruz hemen.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furniture.
Bakayım yarana.
Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-ending now. The wound didn't sit very long.
Orada şimdi anladım.
Perks have been available, I
Lamba
suppose.
orada bile değilmiş. Bak fişler dolu, başka bir fiş takılı orada. Bak şüpheli hareketler. Kardeşim biz Eleanor'da oynadık. Bu ne?
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah,
lamba
maybe one
oradaymış.
of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Fiş de boş. Altıgen mi o da? Todd oğlum bak sike. Ya Todd orospu çocuğu bak.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
I don't know. Something about it seems fishy.
Oi, dancing broomsticks and talking toasters are one little thing, but a wolf in sheriff's clothes
Lan.
can't fathom a knocked over desk light?
Bak bakın. Bu çocuğu biri çıkmış buradan.
On the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh, well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Monaco CHP Red 34
Scared
posteri var.
Junior off to death.
Monaco GP'si mi? Tuğda Fruta hoş geldin. İkinci ayıymış. Kesene bereket. Aha. Bak bunda da kan var. Çok sağ ol bebeğim.
And what happened here?
Ya oğlum yerde kanlı kılıç gibi bir şey varken bana nasıl yalan söyleyebilirsin?
Before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
Ananın amı var. Al şunu ya.
You cut yourself, but didn't put the poker away after?
I'm sorry, me housekeeping's not up to your standards.
Todd nasıl sıyrıldı bundan?
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just
Lan.
gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Sal beni ya, ben bu pezevengi yakalayacağım da işte şu kamera açını sikeceğim açını. Bakma lan. Kapı kırılmış. Bu ne? Bu ne?
And why is the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Biri içeri
This
girdi.
doesn't have anything to do with the blood.
Bu da ona vurdu, öldürdü mü?
Fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Why'd you climb in through the window then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window?
Sikiç.
Yourself, the lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate?
Anlat lan.
The state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Ya inkarın kalesi yıkılmıyor arkadaşlar. Gördünüz mü? Yalanın kalesi yıkılmıyor yani.
I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and my son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at my private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Ali Vent'ten çıktığımı görmüştür. Ali Vent'ten çıktığını görmüştür. Zeki savunma yapıyordur. Şu an aynı senaryo bak.
Nothing's here. So when are you gonna leave?
Anan.
I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When I figure out what's going on here, Toad, you can help the process along, you know.
How am I gonna help the process along?
Toad, these stories have...
Bak hala
no
huyuna
sense.
gidiyorum.
You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Aha.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know.
Oğlum söylesene bana ya.
Beat me up when I
Ben de
said I
sen bir
didn't
şey
know.
yaptın sanıyorum yani.
I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. There's nothing he wanted to know, except if I had this thing that he wanted. I would have told you. I wanted
Beyin
to
sarsıntısı
read, and I did.
geçiriyormuş.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Ha evet öldürür muhtemelen. Ben seni daha koruyamam. Bence kaçın çocuğu da alıp.
He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here with a
Sen çok büyük 31'cisin ha. Ben anlamıştım zaten. Hırkandan belli. 31'ci hırkası o.
If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Bunu mu ödünç aldın gerçekten?
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Bu eşek hırkası şey kızın
Vay.
giydiği.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or?
Investigation ya, aç ya, sikerim ya.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Bu mu yazıyor mu sadece?
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Babasının gülü.